Let's have a round of applause. Thank you very much. I once again call upon Dr. Kome. Let's bring the documents here up front. There will be 3 documents to be signed, one by the incoming CS, one by the outgoing CS, and one for our records. So please bring them, have them signed, and then after that we'll ask the 2 CSs to come forward together with the PS so that we take a photo up here. Show them where they sign it. Okay, thank you very much. We'll ask the CSs to take a copy each, and please come forward for a photo. Just here, and mind the steps so that we don't cause an accident. just in front here. Let's have a round of applause. Thank you very much. I once again call upon the PS, Mohammed Diman, to carry out the rest of the program.
So let me take this opportunity now to welcome the outgoing CS Davis Chirchir to make his remarks. Karibu waziri.
Thank you, Liban. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Asante. My colleague, CS James Wandayi, my friend Liban Mohammed, PS Petroleum. We've got our 2 chairmen, and thank you, Chairman Jackton Ojuang, Honorable Justice Jackton Ojuang, Chairman EPRA, and Chairman Senator Governor, former CS Kiraiti Murungi. Thank you for coming to witness this handing over ceremony. Let me also acknowledge the presence of some CEOs, Joe Sang. I've seen Joseph Ndoti. I've seen Wabuyabu, we were together, Julius Wabuyabu, and colleagues, everybody in the house this afternoon. It's basically a happy moment and a sad moment that I'm leaving Ministry of Energy every 20th month. But I really want to thank God today for the time we spent together, and to thank really the President for giving me the opportunity to serve in the highest decision-making organ in the Cabinet, and more specifically in the Ministry of Energy and Petroleum, where we work and achieve a lot of things together. So really, I'm grateful and happy that I've had that opportunity to be in that position where we together work as a team for me to be able to represent us in cabinet in energy and petroleum matters. So I don't take that for granted. I really want to acknowledge that support that I've had from you, even as I went to cabinet with the very many cabinet papers that we've been able to prosecute together. Yesterday and the day before yesterday, we've been going through an induction program at the National Defense University in Karen, and we were shown that we had passed on 280 cabinet memos in the last financial year, and of those cabinet memos, I think up to 20 came from the Ministry of Energy, and fairly solid, well done documents that secures the energy security and the petroleum security of this country. So thank you very much for that great work we've done together, from policy to operationalizing some of those decision documents that gives security of energy for this country, not today, but in the years to come. Secondly, let me welcome my colleague, Honorable James Opiyo Wandayi, to this ministry. James, this is a great ministry. This is a great team. As we sat briefly in the boardroom before coming here, you did hear from the two wazees, Justice Jackton Ojwang, retired, and former Minister Kiraitu Murungi, that in this ministry, it's a very quiet ministry, and we don't make a lot of noise, but you see results. We are not working for today, the ministry. We plan for the several years to come. We're now planning for generation that will secure the country by the year 2026, 27, 28. Because to deliver an energy project like when we went this morning to Isinya to look at the substation that connects Mariakani, that connects Tanzania, that connects Kwanza with power coming out of Suswa, we were told it takes up to 18 months to deliver. But because they are big programs, it can take up to 6 years. And you don't want to be in a situation where the country, because of overrun on a program running into 3, 4, 5, 6 years, the country has got energy challenges. So welcome, you are in good hands, you've got a great team, and I'm sure you will really deliver a lot of success for this country in the energy and petroleum space. While welcoming you and for the documents we've signed, and because I've spent time with you from the time we were nominated, I've spent a lot of time with my colleague, you will note that the space of energy is a very interesting space where we have allowed the private sector to work with us. Whereas we have a fully unbundled energy space, particularly in generation of power, in the transmission space, and in the offtake, and supported by the law. We are able to license independent power operators to compete with KenGen. We are able today to license transmission companies to build transmission links. There are some programs with Africa 50 and a number of other concessionaires who are building transmission lines on PPP framework to support us to be able to wheel power to market, because the investment in energy is quite significant. And with the challenges of crowding the headroom with social investment in education, in health, it is important that we continue to deliver power to the various load centers. Load centers, Waziri, you did ask, what is this load center where the energy is consumed? or where the industries are. And it's important that we continue delivering power. And even for Kenya Power today, we are able to get competition